And we are back with a better quality, I suppose. What? I think अब क्वालिटी थोड़ी बेटर होगी पहले से ही.
A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Heung-min Son plays with Dejan Kulusevski. Can he make it count? And saved by...
No, because we are so good.
Son. Lallana. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. James Maddison. Now Harry Kane. And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot at him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Van de Ven.
Are?
Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. Lallana. Chance to play it in. A wonderful intervention. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. Delivered into the area here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Can he deliver it with accuracy? March. Oh, great attacking play. And that brings the attack to an end.
That's how it's done. Defending from the front.
Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that.
Back.
Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
Dejan Kulusevski. James Maddison. Well, put in a clean tackle. Pedro Porro. Romero. Kulusevski. Now Harry Kane. Intelligent threaded pass here.
अबे यार कर्ल क्यों नहीं हुआ ब्रो अंदर की तरफ?
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
फिनिश तो मारा था यार मैंने.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Well, the fans want to see a shot.
अरे भाई, open goal, bro.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Corner kick played in. Half-hearted clearance. He'll take this.
Handball.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
भाई साहब, like and sub for this goal, bro.
Well, here's another look, and the technique is just ridiculous. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and all the wall and keeper can do is admire the audacity of it. We're going to be seeing this over and over again, Derek.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Welbeck. Dejan Kulusevski. And Spurs showing good width. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Lallana. March. Moises Caicedo. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. No nonsense clearance. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Dejan Kulusevski. Perfect challenge. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Half-time then, here in the English. Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. James Maddison. Strong but fair tackle. Kane. Well, an influential performance so far from Son, you've got to say. How would you assess what he's put into the game, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Kulusevski. And Højbjerg with it. Van de Ven. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Plenty of support here. Oh, that's a really good run.
अरे handball है.
And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
And Brighton with the ball again. Bissouma. Van de Ven. Maddison with it. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out?
अरे भाई क्यों मिस कर देते हैं? ना अच्छा पास था, मिस कर दिया.
No let-up on the pressing front. Spurs did well to win back possession. Dejan Kulusevski. And return to Kane. Oh, it might be.
ओह.
Superb save.
चार्लिस्टन हैरी केन की जगह बताओ.
Make a change.
कर दूं सब्स्टिट्यूट? चलो कर देता हूँ. What?
Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Committed challenge. Son. Back with Richarlison. Son. Can they forge ahead?
गोल 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 गोल.
Good value for the lead.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Now, room to roam for Spurs on the wing.
अबे इतना ऊपर
And the
कौन?
keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. No foul, Spurs advantage. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position?
Nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Score.
Has a go. And the attack coming to nothing. Ten minutes to go. And the Seagulls losing the ball.
Ooh.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. That'll be a Spurs ball. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Kaoru Mitoma. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Nice, bro. Nice set of passing.
Solomon.
अबे यार.
Not a great pass. Richarlison. Very bien.
Handball. Hand.
And intercepts again. Son. Just
Ui.
over the bar. Really good effort.
बॉल थोड़ा और डिप हो जाती तो भाई.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Very bien. Brilliant pass. Will he shoot?
Goal.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Like and share and subscribe, bros.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and then it's a clinical finish from Son. The outcome was never in doubt. You just knew he would score from there.
And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a...
Typical fashion, Son carried out his duties efficiently. I wonder what you made of his performance.
Yeah, all smiled.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment.
Yeah, I am for real, bro.
Today is all about. A meeting
Thank
of
you,
two
Lapeng.
talented sides ready
Thanks for
to
tuning in,
front of
and
a
like, share and
capacity
subscribe
crowd,
this,
not to mention
like the
the
stream,
eyes of the wider football world.
and subscribe my channel, bro.
The full match is coming up next on EA TV.
Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Keeper did his job to begin with. Danger averted for now. Clears it away. Valverde. Plenty of support here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Vinicius Junior.
I'm doing the giveaway at 5k subs, bro.
Mbappe. Still trying to make something happen. And saved by the keeper. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Course with the corner. Was it a great clearance? Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Gakpo. Here is Thiago. Mo Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Robertson. Gakpo. Now with Thiago. Gakpo. Firing it in. Determined defending. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Good effort here.
Ooh,
The
boy.
post. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. In towards Salah. Not messing around with that clearance.
Well, Liverpool was so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Virgil van Dijk. And Diaz has it. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Thiago. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle.
Next team, comment on the live chat, bros. Chat.
Vinicius.
Tell me which club do you want next match.
Opportunity it is. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And making sure it wasn't problematic. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, far too much elevation there. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Vinicius Junior. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Curtis Jones. Gakpo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Camavinga. Promising pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Oh, crucial challenge, but danger still on. And that brings to an end the first half. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. An astute piece of defending. Robertson. The fans are shouting, shoot! Couldn't quite hang on. And a time for cool heads. Mendy. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Delivered into the area here. And that's a straightforward stop. Joe Gomez. Gakpo. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Carvajal. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to open the scoring here.
Arre yaar.
A goal it is, and now he can exhale. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Luis Diaz. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, the threat is there. Chance maybe. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, what a good save that was from Alisson. That has given them a lifeline here, and boy, do they need it.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Body in the way. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Oh, it's an absolutely wretched free kick. My goodness.
Well, that put quite simply, you said wretched, I'm going to actually say woeful. Terrible free kick.
Mo Salah. Here is Thiago. Gakpo. Chance to finish. And a really good diving stop. Good piece of defending.
Well, Liverpool are knocking at the door here, trying to get the equaliser, but they've been denied by a wonderful save from the keeper on that occasion.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Really getting stuck in. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Chouameni. Luis Diaz. And Real doing well to win it back. And Bellingham. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Skipping away. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. This is Thiago.
Arre.
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.
What was that shot, bro? Salah.
Chouameni. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Salah, and taken away from Salah. Well, this game is ebbing away, and Liverpool have left themselves with a huge mountain to scale, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much.
It's still alive. And a throw-in for Liverpool. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Mbappe. And the penalty has been given here. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
Thwarted by the post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Chouameni. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering what on earth happened tonight. The stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Diaz. And showing fine vision. Just the challenge that was required. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And he's fired over the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Bellingham. And return to Vinicius. Carvajal. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Short corner taken. And the problem not completely solved. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Chance to cross. Cross blocked. An alert piece of defending. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. And fired over by Kroos. Danger still on.
Kroos.
Not a time for cool heads. Jones. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Well, the fans
Arre bhai.
well, the fact of the matter is that was comfortably off target.
Well, when it opened up for him, that looked to be half a chance, but he got it all wrong, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. And back to Bellingham. And he's in. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Gakpo. Went in strongly to win the ball. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Vinicius! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Liverpool sloppy in possession. Chances on. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Luis Diaz. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here is Thiago. Luis Diaz. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Carvajal. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Here's Carvajal. Well, great read there to intercept. Alexis McAllister. Here is Thiago. Gakpo. Now with Diaz. And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now sending it in. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Mo Salah. Shot attempted. And a fine stop. Toni Kroos.
Spam W in the chat.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Luis Diaz. Here is Thiago. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Mendy. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Toni Kroos. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy has it. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Camavinga. No more time left. First half is up. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gakpo. It should be.
अरे यार
In goalkeeping. Played over. No nonsense clearance. Gakpo.
अरे
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Valverde. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. Delivering it. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Curtis Jones. Diogo Jota. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Camavinga. Mbappe. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. 30 minutes left for play.
30 minutes, 3 goals. We can do it.
Jota. Oh, that's splendid play.
अरे यार
Defending inside the box. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Diogo Jota.
अरे ये क्या किया
Strongly, decisively. Carvajal.
अरे भाई
Well, the referee left with no alternative, compelled to stop play. And back in business again with a drop ball. Thiago. 20 minutes to go in this one. And a tidy tackle. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. And could it be?
अबे यार
Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And Thiago. On to Jota. Dealt with easily by Courtois. Modric. Mbappe in the centre. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort, and the less said about it, the better. So making the substitution now. Thiago. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Darwin Núñez. Possession lost, intercepted. Breaking at pace. Oh, he's through here. And
अरे
is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Eder Militao. Well, they have it again. Jota.
Back.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. In with a chance. Palmed away by the keeper. So Bosloy. Here is Thiago. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering...
Next teams. Comment bro. If अगर comment आया तो मैं करूँगा, नहीं तो stream end हो जाएगी यहीं पे. Oh. I'm waiting. We can play International 2 or UEFA Euro 2. Just tell me the team names. Whose match you want.